your breakfast down, you love. You've still got your work to do, you know.
No, I've got no appetite. And as for the garage, I just feel like jacking it in.
Now, you listen to me out, Bryan. I know things look bleak, love, but there's no point in letting your life go to pot.
Yeah, I wish I could believe that.
Time passes, love. I mean, these things get patched up eventually. Every cloud...
Yeah, every cloud has its silver lining. It all comes out in the wash. Turn the other cheek. Look, I'm sorry, Mum, but I'm not fit company.
Yes, well, I've got to go to work myself, love, but I want you to promise me something before I go. You won't go scarving off, because that garage doesn't look after itself, you know.
I'll be there. Anyway, Kevin can look after the garage for an hour or two.
Well, I was going to suggest you went round and saw Gail.
Well, Mum, you can forget that.
Bryan, you've got to talk to Gail sometime, if only for Nicky's sake. Don't you miss Nicky?
What do you think?
Well, go and see Gail.
Why
then.
should I, Mum? Eh? What's the point? You flog your flaming guts out, you put your wife on a pedestal, and just because her fancy takes her, she wants her cake and eat it, does Gail? What does she think I am, daft as a flaming brush?
Hello, Kevin. It's Gail. Is Bryan there? Oh, I see. Kevin, you don't know the number of his mate's flat, do you? Mark Siddle. Mark's gone abroad. Well, where's Bryan staying then? Are you sure you don't know? But he definitely can't stay at Mark Siddle's flat. Okay. Thanks, Kevin. Bye. Come on, Nicky Tilsley, you old lazy bones. Let's get you dressed. I don't want breakfast to go on forever. Hello? Oh, Phyllis. Hi. Phyllis, do you think you and Martin can possibly manage? It's just, I'm expecting Bryan home.
Oh, blast.
I beg your pardon?
Weatherfield Amateur Dramatic Society.
Now that's really swearing.
Oh, you think so? Well, you better cover your ears for the next.
Don't tell me. You're doing My Fair Lady again.
Alan Ayckbourne, How the Other Half Lives. I'll have to get sozzled. I think I've seen it 3 times.
I thought it was Loves.
Hmm?
The title. How the Other Half Loves.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I stand corrected. Clever play on words, that. Must have taken all of a week to work that out. Hey, hang on a tick. Do I take it you're an expert on Ayckbourne?
Well, I've heard of him, yeah.
Splendid. Well, that's my problem solved. You can do the crit.
Hey, in about, I wouldn't know where to start.
Simple. Just show your face at the first night.
Talking about writing it.
Well, praise everything.
The thing is, Dad, I couldn't possibly go if it's tonight.
Oh, yeah? Why not?
Well, Mike's got some business clients coming for dinner.
Yeah, well, tough luck. I've got a PTA meeting, Tracy's school, and I'm on the committee. I can't possibly duck out of that.
Does it have to be the first night?
Oh, it's customary. I mean, they do advertise, and there's a good deal of readership interest.
This dinner's awfully important.
Oh, yeah? Secretary for Trade and Industry, at least.
It's a customer like these people. If I tell Mike I've got to work, he'll go through the roof.
Yeah, well, I can't argue about this now. I've got an appointment. Look, I'm not insisting, but in this trade, you've got to recognise there are certain priorities.
There's no need to play flipping detective, Audrey. The facts are plain. Our Bryan turned up here with his bags last night.
Does that mean he's here to stay, then?
Well, he's got to have somewhere, hasn't he? I mean, he can't keep imposing on his mates forever.
So he's deserted his wife and Kitty, and you're aiding and abetting him, so to speak, right? That's it?
Oi, do you mind? This is my dinner break, and if all you're going to do is stand and shout odds...
Oh, don't be so flaming thick, Ivy. I'm not shouting any flaming odds. I just want to get a few things sorted out.
Right, well, keep a civil tongue, else be on your way and be sharp about it.
Would you answer me just one simple question, then? What is it that makes you so anxious to see this marriage well and truly on the rocks?
Don't talk so daft. I'm as anxious as you are to see it mended.
Oh, fair enough. Well, how does all this help, letting him run home here to Mummy?
Well, I can't see me only son on streets.
Oh, come on, Ivy. He's a big lad. He's not going to come to any harm. Sooner or later, if he finds that your door's shut to him, he's going to go and have to knock on his own.
Yeah, and he'll likely get it banged in his face and all.
What makes you think that?
Well, has she bothered? Has she taken a single step? I mean, has she even said she's sorry?
Of course she has. Your Bryan knows damn well she wants him back. She went round to that garage and practically begged him to come back. Your precious son is just punishing her, and it's gone far enough, Ivy.
Don't say it. I shouldn't be here, I know that. But I had to see you alone, and I've been waiting my chance.
Well, why didn't you ring?
Well, I didn't want to get Rita. And anyway, the phone's so impersonal.
Look, Derek, people are going to start talking. You'll have to find another shoulder to cry on.
Yes, I'm sorry to have burdened you like this. I really am. I know I must seem very selfish, but that's why I'm here.
Oh, look, Derek, I quite understood. But now you've said that you've got things at home sorted.
Well, let's say I've survived the immediate crisis. But that aside, I thought the least I could do was to find a way to say thanks.
Oh, no, that's out of the question.
It's just some little token.
Oh, no, I couldn't accept anything. I would feel I was stealing what was rightfully your wife's.
Angela wouldn't miss a few moments of my time. You see, Mavis, what's precious to some people is paltry to others.
You haven't said anything to Angela. I mean, you haven't confessed that you're seeing me.
Of course not. God forbid she'd murder me. And get Neville to bury the body, I shouldn't wonder.
Oh, well, if you're risking death, then I couldn't possibly allow it, could I? I mean, precious as a few moments of your time might be.
Well, now you make me sound conceited and silly. I simply think I owe you a debt. And whatever risk repayment entails, I'm prepared to take it. So, if you can make it for 7:15 at the corner of Kitchener Street, I'll...
Hey up. Well, I never. It's Mr. Wilton. Oh, and how are you then?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks. I'll leave it with you then. Excuse me, I must rush. Bye for now.
Hi, Derek. Oh, so you and Mr. Wilton still see each other then? Well, we might be doing business with his firm, Mrs. Ogden. Now, what can I get you? Oh, well, I've got young Kevin's 21st birthday coming up, so first off, I want a real nice card.
Hang on, whoever it is, I'm at home.
Hello, lovey.
Oh, ma'am. Thought it might be Bryan. Daft, really, because he won't be knocking.
Well, I wouldn't normally, only the door were locked.
Yeah, I wanted to hear his key in the door.
Actually, again, I'd mind you'd be at the cafe. What, they've been missing you?
You can cope.
What about that Alma woman, your boss?
What about her?
Well, she might have something to say. You stopping off all the time, you might lose your job.
It's not important. What if Bryan came home and I wasn't here?
Gail, lovey, sit down just for a
Sit
second.
down? I've got too much to do, ma'am. Look, I don't want to be rude, but you might be in
Now,
the
would
way.
you
Might
snap
be.
out of this, please, Gail? Stop fiddling with them flowers. Face up to things, please. Bryan is not going to be coming home.
He's bound to. He loves me. He loves Nicky. And he's not the sort to bear grudges. Not for long. Not on his own. And where else is he going to lay his weary head? His mate's gone abroad. He's lost his little boat hole.
Happen's found another rent-free, unlimited lease.
And where would he find that?
At his mum's.
Oh, no.
Look, it's not as bad as all that, Gail. I mean, Ivy's not stupid. She wants to help put things right.
She hates
Oh,
me.
don't be so silly. Of course she doesn't hate you. She's a sensible woman. She'll forgive you. She'll get Bryan to forgive you.
What am I doing? I must be balmy. They'll never forgive me. And you shouldn't kid me the will. Flowers! Now that really is soft. Best place for them in this house is in the bin.
Pardon the intrusion. Just wanted to pay my respects. I hope the holiday went off according to plan.
Oh, most enjoyable, Hilda, yes.
Jersey, wasn't it? Oh, I've got very fond memories of Jersey. Must have been nice to go as a family, though. I suppose you had a room on the front?
We had rooms on the front, Hilda, yeah.
Oh, yes, well, I mean, of course, you took young Jenny with you, didn't you? Yes, well, I won't butt in any further. Oh, by the way, nice to see Mr. Wilton back on the scene, so to speak.
Beg your pardon?
Just popped in your shop. He was there large as life. Him and Mavis, billing and cooing. I think they're still sweet on each other, you know.
Mr. Wilton, that friend of Mavis's?
Yeah.
What about him?
Oh, long story.
Listen, you scroungers, before you start, no spitting, no swearing, and thatch trays are all screwed down.
All right, we're off then if we can't be our natural selves.
New decor, same old wisecracks. Right, a large scotch for yours truly and an orange and vitriol for the butcher of Broadbeer.
You've lost me mind.
Sue here, she's got a new job. Drama critic.
I've told you, I'm not going. Our arrangements come first.
Oh, don't worry, Don. I'll take the clients out. Save on the washing up.
Weatherfield Amateur Dramatic Society. I'd rather wash up.
Keep the change. Well, it should please your old father. Might even start calling me son. Hello, you two.
Hiya.
Picture spot of you.
Well, folk do seem to be establishing territorial rights, don't they?
We're not interrupting anything, are we? No. Only you did seem to have your heads quite close together.
Not that Mike notices these things. Oh, feel free. We were just nattering on about this and that.
Yeah, apparently Mavis's love life is looking up. She's got this married. She's got some guy pestering her, yeah.
Thank you. That's just right, thank you. Hey, don't you go skiving off. You're 5 minutes late as it is.
Oh, does that mean I get my card?
It just means that I've been very busy and I could do with a break.
Oh, why? I had heard it had been lively. And not just in the trade department. Little bird tells me you've had a gentleman caller.
Oh, Mrs. Ogden, I suppose.
What did the bad penny want this time?
That's my business.
Don't tell me, let me guess. This horrid wife he's got, what's she called? Angela, is taking his teddy bear off him.
Oh, don't be so silly, Rita. If you must know, he's invited me out for a drink.
You've not said yes.
Well, I didn't get a chance to say anything with Mrs. Ogden breathing down our necks.
Well, if you take my advice, you'll keep away. This could all turn very nasty.
There are no strings, Rita. He just wants to say thank you.
For what?
For the consolation I gave him.
Consolation? Oh, blimey, Mavis. If I was a divorce lawyer, I could really make a meal of that.
What do you know about divorce lawyers? Anyway, I'm trying to save his marriage, not destroy it.
Oh, Mavis, my child, it seems obvious to me this balmy marriage that Derek's got is nothing but a sinking ship. He doesn't want a navigator to steer it clear at rocks. He just wants a lifeboat to jump in when it goes down.
Oh, well, I've been compared to some things.
Look, if you can't see you're being had for a mug, everybody else can. I mean, you, Mavis Riley, bothering with a married fella. Folk can't believe it. I mean, Alan nearly choked on his butty when I told him at dinner time.
Folk? Alan, do you mean to tell me you've told him that Derek's married?
I mentioned it to
Alan.
Well,
that puts the tin lid on it. I mean, 1 minute you're issuing dire warnings about wagging tongues and the other minute you're blabbing to everybody.
Only to Alan.
Oh, Rita, will you just stop interfering? You owe me an afternoon, so I'm not going to be available to the evening papers. I've got a lot of thinking to do. I might stand Derek up, but if I do, it will be my own decision.
There's a tin of paper clips somewhere. Have you seen it?
No.
Do you need glasses or what? It's right under your nose.
So it is.
You know, you're like a magnet, you are. Everything lands up on your desk.
I'm sorry.
I suppose you've got the scissors.
No, I haven't.
Oh, they've disappeared.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Look, Susan, if the prospect of reviewing this play is so dreadful, then forget it, I'll go.
Oh, how noble of you.
Well, anything rather than this simmering discontent.
Oh, and I thought that was all to do with me pinching your paper clips.
I'm simply conceding that the whole thing is as inconvenient as your attitude seems to imply.
It's a flaming nuisance.
OK, then, if it means letting other people down.
By other people, I suppose you mean Mike.
Well, whoever you're letting down.
It's Mike. It wouldn't kill you to call him by his name now and again, would it? And for your information, Mike has already changed his plans to suit you. So I'll see the flipping show, so you don't need to martyr yourself.
Fair enough. Like a coffee?
No, thank you. Hello? Oh, hello, Mike. Yeah, it's been confirmed. A seat in the stalls. And remember, Susan, we don't want a hatchet job. Well, blow that. If I think it's rubbish, I'll say so.
Bryan, sounds like your mate's here, love.
What were you, chick?
Hello, Tony. Come in.
Oh, you remember me then, Mrs. Tilsley?
Yeah, of course I do. You served your time with our Bryan, didn't you? Take a seat, love. It's not long back from the garage.
Well, tell you the truth, I thought he might be ducking the match tonight. Give me problems he's got.
Oh, important, this match, is it?
Third round of the knockout. On this lot we've drawn, well, they're a bit toffee-nosed, like, you know, reps, estate agents. Well, they reckon squash is their game.
So he's talked to you about it then, now, Bryan, has his situation?
Well, we had a pie together this dinner. I'll give him some advice.
Oh?
Me having been through it, you see.
Oh.
Hello, John.
Hi, Bryan.
Listen, mate, I hope you don't mind, but I'm going to have to catch the end of a racket from you. I brought all my kit but left me flaming racket.
Why don't you call and collect it, Bryan?
Were you joking? I'd be really running the go on, wouldn't I? I mean, with Gail there ready to ambush me.
Yes, but it'd give you an excuse, wouldn't it, love, you know, to see Nicky.
Yeah, Mrs. Tilsley, I know you mean well. Well, just like my mum did, but, well, there's only one person Bryan needs to see now, and that's his solicitor.
Anyway, we've got a match and we best get moving.
Right. Trentside Athletic Club, here we come. Weatherfield Scrubbers. Ta-ra, Mrs. Tilsley.
Ah. Bryan, look, if you won't talk to Gail, love, what about Father O'Brien?
I'll see.
I know you don't think much of the church, Bryan, but at least consider it before you start seeing a solicitor.
Ma'am, please. Later. Right?
Pint, please.
Hey, up, you're a bit pushed up. Got a mark on or what?
I mean, Sally Anna.
Look no further then, son.
Hey?
She's sat over there with your landlady.
All right, Skinflint, we've got us drinks. There's no need to worry.
You live here, or what? You? Where's your bed?
Hey, I reckon he's got a point, hasn't he?
Oh, aye, she loves it, and she'll be getting the offers.
Yeah, I think she invites them.
Well, let's face it, love, we're none of us nuns, are we? I mean, we all like the offers. Whether we can handle them or not's another cup of tea, isn't it?
Hello, love.
7 o'clock, you said.
Yeah, I'm sorry, love. I came in to wet me whistle.
I bet you've been nowhere near them council offices.
I have, honest. I was an hour with that blooming housing officer.
Oh, yeah, blonde is she?
I wish he was. Anyway, you been to drink?
No, I'm not.
Hey?
I think I better go and see our Gail.
Oh, right. Well, don't worry about me. I've had a snack.
Good, I'm glad. Now, come on, look sharp, sup up. Your fatherly support is needed.
Hey, they don't want me interfering, love.
Alfie, correct me if I'm wrong, but for the past hour you have been sorting out the problems of a total stranger.
A future voter. 3 children, unmarried, cockroaches climbing up the wall. All right, put your gun away. I'm on my mark.
Good.
Ta-ra, then Bible class calls, does it?
Yes, church in, where the prayer books have handles and folks don't get nosy.
Well, we thought we'd keep it a secret, didn't we, love? And then we thought, well, that might be a bit daft, because half the fun of a party's the planning of it, isn't it? Especially something as important as a 21st. So, what do you reckon? Should we book somewhere for a meal or make it one of them disco do's?
I reckon there's not much point doing either. See, I've made my arrangements and going down to Southampton. I phoned my dad on this afternoon, you know, and, well, they're putting a big family party on for me. Well, it's like for the baby coming in, a 21st for me, like.
Oh, I see. Well, of course, your family must take prominence.
You've left it a bit late, I must say.
Why? It's not till next week. How much notice do you want?
Well, so long as I know, so long as I don't think you've just gone off and done a bunk.
You'll be coming, you're invited.
Oh, am I wonderful? But what about Mrs. Ogden?
Oh, no, well, I wouldn't expect to go. I'm not one to intrude.
Me neither. Apart from flipping wages I'm going to lose going down to Southampton.
It's all right. I've got a sitter fixed up. I'm not deserting my son or out. Only men who feel free to do that.
I know you want to put a brave face on things, but believe me, you're going to regret this.
You're a fine one to talk.
Well, do you fancy a bit of company, then?
I'm going on my own.
Oh, come on, don't be such an old misery.
Ah, it's no fun, you know, standing at a bar by yourself.
I dare say I'll find somebody to talk to.
Well, where are you thinking of going?
There's a pub up the road. Seems quite lively most nights.
Not the mechanics. You know the reputation that's got,
Ma'am,
don't
this is
you?
a council estate, not a flipping garden, a suburb. And anyway, I've got a reputation, haven't I?
Well, if you carry on like this, you soon will have, yeah.
It won't matter how I carry on once Bryan starts spreading the word.
He can keep his trap shut, otherwise he'll have Alfie to contend with. Am I right, lover?
Well, I'll...
Look, ma'am, my husband's deserted me. I've got a baby upstairs and one on the way. Now, what do you want me to do? Hide myself away here? Have all sorts of council workers come poking their nose in? Well, you can stuff that. I'm going to fight back. And for one thing, there's more than one fella in the... What's happening to me? What am I on about?
Come on, lovey. Now, come on, it's all right. It's... You're just worn out. I bet you've not slept in days, eh? Oh, darling. Put the kettle on, Alfie.
Oh, hi.
No. Have you got a pill? Have you got somewhere to settle your
No.
nerves? No?
No pills, no. Will you ring Miss Sitter? There's numbers by the phone. She won't mind, she's only round.
It's all right. Did you hear that, Alfred?
Yes, I'll see to that.
I promised I'd read to Nicky.
Stop worrying. Alf can do all that. Come on. I'm going to settle you down. Now, come on. It's all right, lovey. We're here now. We'll look after you.
This private enough for you? You don't still feel watched?
Oh, I'm sorry to seem paranoid, but I did have a very harrowing 10 minutes waiting for you in Kitchener Street.
I know, what can I say?
I mean, it was bad enough you being late, but what with the road being up and the emergency traffic lights and all those cars having to stop, I just felt totally exposed. I expected to see your wife appearing like an avenging angel. Or should I say, an avenging Angela?
Oh, she's playing golf. Anyway, here we are, undetected. Way off the beaten track. Safe from prying eyes and vulgar minds.
Let's hope so.
I did a little tour, actually. Picked this place specially, out of several possibles. We could, make it our regular haunt.
Regular haunt? Derek, I thought we agreed that this was once and for all.
I know we did, but I want to talk about that.
It's no use, Derek. It can't go on.
Is that Rita talking, Mavis? Because I don't think it's you.
Well, certainly Rita thinks I should stop seeing you.
I suppose she takes the prurient view.
Yes, to the extent that she's concerned about my reputation.
She's after power. Oh, she wraps it up and pretends it's concern, like all life's manipulators. She and my wife should form a club. Can I quote Shakespeare, Mavis? To the marriage of true minds, admit no impediment. I feel a platonic, ongoing relationship is somehow our destiny. We can have many meetings like this, weekly, fortnightly. It's fate, Mavis. Let's not fight it.